Okay, so it's recording. Ah, here we go. Okay. What's up, you guys? This is Stud Gamer. We are back again today in Assetto Corsa with a nice little mod. This would be the BMW, I think it's E30 325i Touring, which is a station wagon version of BMW's 325i, obviously. Now this mod, if you listen closely, you hear the engine rumbling from the outside. For the first time in a couple of videos, we actually have tire screeching and exterior noise. When you watch the replay, you have noise, which is a nice touch. If you look at the insides, you got the nice plaid plaid seating and everything. It's just gorgeous. I love it. So this thing, as I said, is an E30. It was made from 82 to 1994. Let's see. It weighs 1,300 kilograms, so definitely not a lightweight. Not super heavy, but not a lightweight. 169 horsepower, 226 Newton meters of torque. I should get in the habit of translating it into pound-feet, but whatever. It's got a top speed of 15 kilometers an hour, so we will see if I can reach or get anywhere near those speeds on Spa. I haven't tried it yet. And so that's about all I could tell you of this. It's about all I could tell you about this car. So now that I'm done with this, let's hit the track and see what's what. Okay, so first impressions. Suspension is very, very soft. Brakes aren't really all that great. As you can see, there is a lot of pitch from that car. But yeah, so you can probably recognize the engine noise. It's from the E30, the M3 in-game sound. And you probably have the tire screeching, the whole thing. They probably used the sound files or whatever from the other original car. But that being said, the car feels different. Definitely doesn't have that much power. I can tell you right now from my warm-up lap, I get nowhere near the claimed top speed. You can definitely feel the open diff situation. You spin the wheels, but the back end doesn't really come round. But it does really feel period correct in terms of like the softness of the suspension and everything, especially since it's more of a entry-level luxury car. It feels fantastic. I absolutely love this thing. As you can see, we're a bit short on power. We can barely get the 140. Come on! Come on! I don't think we're going to be reaching the 5th gear. But aside that, the feeling is similar. It's similar and different at the same time from the M3 that you're used to from the game. You have to be really careful about your weight control with this, and you're going to get a lot of understeer, so be mindful. As you can see, you hear the tires screeching, but nothing is really happening. Anyways, so lots of understeer. You have to control your weight. But aside that, everything is fine. So, down to 3rd. 2nd, understeer power. Oh shit, way more understeer than I expected. Let's try to bring the back around. As you can see, I'm spinning the tires, but the back end isn't really rotating. Very open diff. Let's use the lower, well, mid-range to get a bit of torque out of this engine. Alright, let's bring it down to 3rd, and let's throw it in there and see what's what. Okay, not too bad. Understeer, but it's not half bad. I have to put in a lot of lock in order to get it turned in for it to obey. Let's go around here in 3rd. Let's use the mid-range of the engine. Try to exploit a bit of that torque, which probably is a bit higher range than this, higher RPMs, but it does all right. Now this one, you have to take it in 2nd. Oh shit, over revving properly. Wow, that was a bad downshift. Okay, should have left it in 3rd. Lesson learned. Let's go over this, flat out, making it. Power shifting to 4th. I must admit, I enjoy the drive. Must be fun around the Nürburgring, that thing, actually. Try to keep as much momentum as possible since you don't have that much horsepower. It could be a challenging drive. Whoop, bit of understeer going wide. Let's keep it flat out. There we go. Okay. Use the curb to kind of push us back in. Around the 150 marker, hard on the brakes. Down the third. Second, let's leave it there. Cut in. There we go. Keep it a bit wide. Cut back in. Flat out. You saw the smoke from the rear end, the rear view mirror. And this is the gum flapping lap done. Now, let's try and get serious. There you have it, guys. This was the 325i Touring on Spa. So, sit rep. This car is great. Very soft suspension and everything. The physics are fantastic. It appears to me, I've driven cars of this period, and it feels quite accurate in terms of the suspension setup and whatnot. The braking, everything seems to be on par. And I think they had a wise decision. It was a wise decision to actually use the sounds and everything from the existing car in this game, so you could get the tire screeching and some extra hints as to what you're doing, what the car is actually doing on the track. And yeah, it's a very nice mod. I really enjoyed it, and again, I highly suggest everybody to get it and give it a spin. So, that being said, like, comment, subscribe if you did enjoy the video turn on the bell icon to be notified of future videos or streams. And until next time, guys, have fun out on the tracks. Ba 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 ba.